Live. Boy, I am riddling. About to play some 2K. See what's going on.
Congratulations again to Jomar, the new My Team Unlimited champion.
And the My Team Fun continues.
Don't forget there's a giveaway on April 10th. Be here, be squared to get your chance. Get your hands on an exclusive copy of the Final Fantasy VII Remake game for the PS4. We'll be giving out one of those to one of our fellow viewers. So make sure you come back and check that out.
And now let's check out
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Today's guest is a small hero of sorts. He's the kind of boy man that sometimes you just imagine is just scurrying through your garden and stealing squashes or stealing a couple carrots. You know it. He is part of the Tiger Belly podcast. He's the tiger with the belly, comedian, actor, effervescent human, Mr. Bobby Lee. That little curry squirrel himself. Boy, what's up, bucko?
You know what, bro? Papa needs an apology, I think.
He does?
Yeah, because you start a war with Papa, right? Now, on the streets, people call me Theo Wong.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Yeah, everywhere I go. And I want to say something about hair,
They
friend.
call you
yeah, bro. But let me tell you something, bro.
Yeah.
You've been to Nam, bro?
Huh? I have been.
You've been, right?
Yeah.
They've been doing this haircut for years. You see Platoon? Pol Pot? They all did this shit. Ho Chi Minh, bro?
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm saying is that I didn't steal it from you. I stole it from the greats.
Wait, but here's the thing, bro. You coming into, the world we live in, bro. There's only so many types of styles. Everybody has a style.
Right.
Everybody has like Chris D'Elia has that kind of like
Rick Springfield.
that kind of concrete ballerina.
Yeah.
You got your boy Slick Red over there, fucking.
Oh, that freak.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got. Well,
ganger.
redheads can't do nothing.
That ganger, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
They can do two things: the one he has, and then the Ron Howard.
Yeah, he's got that Ron.
Right.
And you got to go bald to do Ron Howard.
Right. But let me say something to you, my friend.
Yeah, say something, man.
big-
We've been waiting for decades to hear whatever it is. Please say it, bro.
Look at Bieber, right?
Yeah.
You know the Bieber?
Who, Justin Bieber?
No, Franklin Bieber.
Oh,
Yeah. You don't know Frankie? No, Justin Bieber, bro.
JB, yeah.
JB, dude. Remember his haircut? They always said that's the Bieber cut, right? That bowl crossover, a comb over. But the Chinese have been doing that for 2,000 years, bro. You can't just call it the Bieber out of nowhere. So what I'm saying is the mullet ain't Theo Vaughn. It's just a mullet.
But here's the thing, bro. It's not a mullet, okay? It is a display of your heart. It's a display of your ambiance, bro. It's a display of your freaking virility and your possibility, dog.
Yeah.
It's that fucking... Bro, it's that 3-inch baby cape, and you gotta,
Yeah.
bro, you gotta let that thing dangle, brother.
Right.
Do you feel better with it? You must feel more empowered.
I feel much more empowered. I feel like I can bang Southern chicks better.
Really?
Yeah.
You can definitely run out of gas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like I can go to a trailer.
Oh, yeah.
Right, and just rip up holes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether it be a pillow or a woman, it doesn't matter.
Oh, some reverse drywall.
Right. Yeah, just ta anything.
I like that.
But my point is that maybe you're right. Maybe I did it because I admire you. It's hard to say
What?
that I admire you.
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
bro.
I
It's admire. Okay?
admire you.
Yeah.
You know, bro.
You're making it one
Yeah,
word. Bro.
I understand that.
But here's the thing: some people, you come with a certain style, then people are gonna say you're a certain thing. You know,
Right.
You cornrow your pussy hair, people are gonna say you're Tiffany Haddish. You know.
Yeah.
You know, you shave off all your body hair,
Right.
and you eat elk. People gonna say you're Joey Rogan.
Right. If you see a fat fro,
Yeah,
Eric Griffin.
yeah, you're
Right.
Eric Griffin,
Yeah,
dude.
with little fucking he probably bedazzles it.
That's complaining a lot, man.
He complains a lot,
dude.
bro. Oh, bro, I love him, but
Oh, he's the
fuck,
best.
dude, that fat fuck.
Is he still fat? I don't think so.
But that's not really fat. It's just the sickle cell anemia in
Yeah.
his body. You know what I mean? That's causing the weight.
They used to have an urban show, Sickle Cell Saturday, I remember, and it was a
Where?
urban comedy night
Where?
in Memphis. Dude.
Oh, really? Sickle cell Saturdays?
Yeah,
Wow.
in Memphis, man.
Do you do good in front of black people?
I don't mind. I mean, black people don't. Do black people support that many white things though? Do they support any white entertainment?
Yeah, I mean, I just played Irvine, and I had one black per show.
Yeah, that
and
guy comes to
Irvine's
mind.
hard.
That guy comes to my show.
Yeah, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve. Yeah, Steve Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was adopted. So Steve was there at my shows at Irvine every show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but whenever I see groups of black African American, what do you call it, black?
I say black friends or urban gentlemen. is
Yeah,
good.
urban.
Or the first 48. That's what I say. As well.
yeah. But when they come, I get really excited.
You do?
Yeah, because it's like, I'm reaching. I like to reach everybody. I know I do gooky jokes on stage.
I don't think you do, man.
Thanks,
You've
man.
been doing a lot of new stuff.
Some, because I have to do a special, I think, eventually here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So many
That's what
fucking
I
people-
like new haircut, new special.
Yeah.
Bro, I want to but do you think that I feel like white people support a ton of black entertainment.
They do.
I don't feel like black that there's the same as the reverse way. Do you feel that way?
Well, you have different kinds of blacks, right? You have the ones that are like Gerard
Algeria? No, Nigeria.
or Gerard Carmichael Lee.
Yeah,
Thinking-
yeah.
The thinking black.
Okay,
Right?
TB.
They can beat you in chess at any moment,
Right,
right?
right.
But then you got the Aaron Hernandez, people that hung out with Aaron Hernandez,
yeah.
those types.
Oh yeah,
They'll hide the truck for them.
Snicker and what's his
yeah,
name?
yeah. Right, but
Snicker and Tater or whatever that boy's name
yeah.
was.
So
Dark
I
Tater.
can't reach them.
Right.
I love them.
You can't get that urban audience.
Yeah, I want
that Mike
'em.
Epps audience.
Yeah, the Gary Owen audience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So I want to. I get a
But
lot.
do you think though overall? I mean, and you also do. What's it like? Are black people and
You gaining
Asian people
weight?
getting along?
You getting weight?
No. Why?
Your face is chunky.
Oh, I'll probably have to pop a few zits. Do you feel? I'm serious, bro. I need to get some.
Yeah, but your
stronger
I
soap.
see your cheeks. It's good.
Really?
Yeah, you looked gaunt earlier, like a couple of months ago. Like, he dying from AIDS or something.
Oh no, dude.
Yeah, but then he got
What kind of AIDS? Butt AIDS? Dude, I
no
would
Freddie
never have
Mercury
that.
AIDS, the good kind.
Oh, singing AIDS?
Yeah, yeah, you got the
Oh,
singing
I'll
one
take
stuff.
that,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
I'll take singing AIDS any day.
What was your question about the?
Are black people and Asian people getting along? What's going on there? I'm not getting.
What are you talking about?
I'm just seeing.
I'll tell you the history of it.
Okay.
Okay, for many years, Asians would open up liquor stores
Oh, yeah.
in urban areas, right?
Mhm.
And then accuse them of shit.
Accuse who?
Well, the Asians would accuse the black people of shit.
Of what? Like taking now and laters and stuff?
Yeah, or no browsing.
Oh yeah.
And you touch, you buy.
Oh,
that kind of shit. It's like, bitch, I want to pick up my candy bar and look at the fucking calorie count and shit.
Yeah.
Right? So they would do that, black people, and they would go, you touch, you buy, or you browse in liquor stores. You don't just go in and go right to the Kit Kats,
Yeah.
right? Maybe I want to look at the fucking the coconut. The coconut juice.
Right. Coconut milk or something.
Oh, right.
Or lemon. Yeah, lemon.
Right. So then what
area.
happened was they were doing all that shit because I go to this Korean spa and before they wouldn't even let black people in there. But
No
then what
way.
happened was, bro, the riots. And then the black people burned the liquor stores down.
Why?
What? Just because?
Why would you burn all the liquor?
I don't know, bro. They're flammable.
Yeah, but still, why would you burn all of it?
I don't know, but they did. You know what I mean? They burned it down to the ground.
But dude, tell me if you guys are getting along.
But I'm going to get to the history. So this is what
zoning in it.
No. So then what happened was, dude, then, you know, after that, Koreans softened.
Oh.
Right? And then after that, right, Rush Hour
Came out.
Yeah, and then that, we can solve crimes together now.
Jackie Chan, Jackie Brown.
Right. We can, like, you know, we don't understand each other. We're in the cop car, but we can still solve the shit.
Oh, shooting.
Yeah. Hey, man, I don't know me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Don't worry, motherfucker.
Yeah. All that stuff. Yeah. So then after that, everything's cool now.
I like that.
Yeah, you like that?
Now, somebody said that a black friend told me that Chinese people are like the black people of Asia. Is that true, or is that, what is that? Have you ever heard that?
Do you just say Chinese people are the black people of Asia?
Yeah.
Yeah. Aside from the fact they don't have black dicks.
Chinese don't?
Bro,
who's got that large meat on the Asian side?
Oh, Filipinos for sure.
Really?
Right, because they're mixed in with like, dude. Yeah, dude. Because the Spanish, because they were like invaded so much, occupied, bro, that like, you know,
you get invaded enough, you'll get outvaded
they go
a little.
Tuk, tuk, right?
Yeah.
The Spanish tuk tuk in the Filipino hole.
Oh.
You know how babies are made.
Yeah.
Right? And they squirt inside, right? And then thud, the black dick.
Oh,
right. So, you know, they were colonized. Places that are colonized are mixed in with shit. I wish black African nations colonized more.
Yeah,
because maybe I'd have a bigger dick if the black people.
They do a little bit. They have the Barclays Center. I don't know if you've seen that place.
yeah.
It's definitely getting hella urban.
Yeah.
No, but I've never had the ability to ask someone who's Asian or semi-Asian what it's like to have, like, what that relationship is like between black and Asian people. You know?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's more hostile between Asians and Asians, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, because my dad, growing up, he gave me a list of the best.
And R.I.P. your dad, man. Your dad.
Oh yeah, thanks, man. But he used to give me the list of the best ethnicities from best to worst. Right, so it went. Number 1 was Korean, because that's what we are. Number 2, it went Japanese.
And Jays, huh?
Number 3 was like cockroach.
Oh,
right. Then 4 was white. Right. 5 was snakes. Or nah, bro, that's real. 6 donkeys,
Really?
7 Mexicans. Right. But he made a list of 100. Black people weren't even on the list.
Really?
Yeah, they weren't even on the list. My list is blacks number 1, bro.
Yeah.
Right. So
Allen Iverson.
Right. Allen Iverson number 1.
Nas X.
Nas X number 2.
Regular Nas.
Regular Nas. Right. Big Kim.
Oh, yeah.
Not Little Kim, but Big Kim.
She was always Big Kim.
Yeah. Big vagina. Big vagina.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but no, because that's so my dad comes from a generation of Korean dudes,
and they had beef with black people.
Well, their number 1 beef ultimately though was with Japanese, and that, you know, because they tortured us for 50, 60 years.
No way. Did they really?
Oh, bro, my dad used to tell me some stories that will fuck your mind up.
I'm sorry about that.
What? I didn't do it.
No, I'm just sorry that it happened. I feel bad that
yeah,
I didn't know that happened.
What do you mean?
I
don't
didn't
know
know.
the history?
Huh?
You know what's the most fucked up thing, bro?
What?
So the Japanese, right?
Yeah.
Occupied Korea for all that time.
The Japanese are very sneaky, huh?
Oh, they're the sneakiest. Pearl Harbor, bro.
Yeah.
Right? They were sleeping. You know what I mean? We were sleep. And, right.
Daddy's gonna buy you a
yeah. Banzai. Right. They did all that.
Oh.
They're sneaky little you know what I call them? Sneaky chopsticks.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're little sneaky chopsticks, bro.
Man.
But they make good ninjas. That's why.
They do, huh?
Yeah.
But I guess because they have so much sneak in them.
That's right. And because I don't know why they wear the masks.
Yeah.
Why? Because, you know, they all look the same.
Right.
You're not gonna see a tree with a ninja on it and go with no mask and go, hey, is that Frank Yamamoto?
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna go, no, ninja or whatever, right?
Ninja guy, yeah.
Yeah, dude. So here's the thing. So
okay.
So the Japanese occupied Korea for 50, 60 years.
Oh my God!
And they would go over there and they would take. I swear to fucking God, they would take all their rice.
Oh.
And that's their favorite.
Yeah.
Don't take our rice. It's like going to Italy and taking their pasta.
Yeah, borrowing your salt, coming in and borrowing my salt.
Yeah, right. So then what happened was a lot of Korean families, they went to Japan. They took their family.
Strike back?
No, to go where the food was.
Oh.
But then there was a lot of Korean families when Hiroshima and Nagasaki fell, bro. So they all died too. So imagine that, bro. You're right.
I can imagine.
Yeah, we're finally we found the rice, and they look up in the sky. Holy fuck! Yeah,
it's
bro.
grilled rice tonight.
yeah.
God,
Real,
dude.
super fried.
So, but now everything's pretty good between Asian cultures, or what is it like right now?
I think people are like, I used to say certain things back in the day, and I got in a lot of trouble, bro. The one thing I said one time 15 years ago that the Vietnamese were jungle Asians. That's all I said.
JAs, they call them.
yeah.
Want to pull up a JA? See what happens if
But
you
then
bring
what
that up
happened
now.
was, dude, I had to go to every Vietnamese news outlet and do apologies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's like not right. I don't know why jungle Asian is bad.
I think it sounds like the best kind. Like, you know,
They're the best kind, by the way.
Jungle Asian. It's something to be fun, man.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Nobody like. Here's the thing: racism. If you're actually racist, where you're out throwing like a lance at somebody, or you're opening up their door and sneak a sword in their freaking grandparents and shit.
Right.
No way. But if you're just mildly racist passing through town, dude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like, there's a certain. It's not racism. There's a certain level of like, hey, it's okay to like joke around about stuff.
Yeah, to your friends.
Yeah.
You can't the other day I was with what's that little midget black guy that he was in the Chappelle show.
Oh, I know you're talking about Donnell Rawlings.
Donnell Rawlings. Yeah, the little dwarf.
He's getting taller though. What is he? 4'11"? He's 5'2", isn't he?
Yeah, I know, but he was 4'7".
He's so little.
Yeah. So we sprinkle water on him. He grows, right? But that little midget black guy, right? Donnell, we were hanging out, and I said, "Hey, little man," right? Because he was really loud.
Yeah.
Right? Because he hangs out with Brad Williams.
Oh, yeah.
All those little tribes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I go, "Hey, little man," and he was loud. And I go, "We ain't in a movie theater." And we all laughed or whatever, right? It's a stereotype.
Yeah.
But you can't go up to some random black dude at a restaurant and say that.
Like, hey, quiet down in here,
Yeah.
This ain't Bridges of Madison County.
Right.
Yeah.
Which
this
black
ain't
people
Toy Story
love.
4.
They love that movie.
They do.
Yeah.
Dude, Marlon Wayans, his favorite movie.
What?
Bridges of Madison County.
And his second favorite is Dr. Zhivago, bro.
Really?
He loved epic romantic movies, Russian. Yeah, man. Yeah. But my point is that...
Yeah, what is it?
What I'm...
Dude, I'm trying to follow.
You're following me, bro. What I'm saying, though, is that
you're good.
we gotten so fucking sensitive in our society, right? And it's like, I gauge it based on, because I have a lot of black friends, white dudes like you, Tantino. I have a lot of Asian friends, and we all amongst each other, you guys say the most racist shit to me, and I laugh because it's out of pure love.
Yeah.
Right? And they've been doing that back in the day. You know what I mean? I bet you back in India or like South Africa when Indians were there and all the people from Morocco, and they would make fun of each other.
Yeah.
They're friends,
They're having
right?
fun.
Right, they're having fun. And it's like we cannot, nowadays, you can't body shame or nothing.
I think you can lightly body shame, I think. Here's somebody right here who has a question, man, and this is a young man, it looks like.
Listening? Was he listening in or no?
Huh?
No, but it's very related.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey guys, all my groups of friends are quite similar to yours in terms of we always make fun of each other, we tease each other. We're very close, but there's always teasing going around. But there are certain topics that are off limits for jokes, like dead relatives. So we don't really joke about that kind of stuff. So I was kind of wondering whether your groups of friends, are there any topics that are off limits in terms of jokes? And yeah, are there any topics you basically stay away from when you do joke around? Thanks. Gang, brother.
Gang, brother.
What's gang?
Gang just means that we're together as a group and that we're all good.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. First of all, that guy has an accent, and I want to say this, Bobby. This is on behalf of a couple of different nations that I went to recently. There is people that are really wanting to see you in other countries.
No.
Yeah. I was just saying.
I agree with you.
Bobby,
I'm just saying no.
The number one person they asked for. Bobby.
I'm gonna tell you something right
Yeah.
now, all right, bro? Okay.
They all wanted it, bro. Give us Bobby.
yeah. But here's the thing. My fear is that I'm gonna go. You're gonna say go to Germany. I go there. 3 people show up. You know what I mean? And then you're gonna be laughing here in LA. I don't trust it. I need the science and the data, bro.
I am the data, bro. I come bearing data. They want you, Bobby. There's people coming up to me in Scotland. They're like, Bobby.
Yeah. So who do I call?
Huh?
Who do I call? Conor
the embassy.
McGregor? Who the fuck do I call?
Yeah, call Connor. Call Darren Till. Call the embassy, dude. Call Szechuan Jack or whoever your freaking PA guy is.
You'll help me out with that or no?
Bro, they want you. I'm not joking. Everybody's like, where's Bobby? Send him over. Tell him we love him.
Okay.
The most requested.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll go. Back to this fuck, though.
Okay.
Yeah, this
now
English
this beautiful guy, he's from another country.
Right.
Could be anywhere.
See, here's the thing to me, I do.
Yeah.
I don't know why I just said it that way.
And that's him right there. Is that the guy from Lord of the Stones or whatever? What is it called?
Lord of the Dance?
No, that's the dude from Bleachers. He's the lead singer.
Lord of the Flies?
Lord of the
Harry Potter?
No. Lord of the Hunter.
Rings?
Lord of the Rings, yes.
Lord of the Rings, bro. That's a good one. Daniel Radcliffe.
Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah, from Lord of the Rings.
Is that him?
Yeah,
what does this guy want to know?
I'll tell you what he wants to know.
Okay.
Is anything off limits?
With your friends.
With our friends. So here's the deal, bro. You know how I was molested by a guy with Down syndrome?
Yeah, it is one of my favorite things about you, honestly. Because I can relate to it.
Right. But if you make fun of me with that, you know I'm open to it.
Correct.
But you don't make fun of my dead dad because he just died.
Right.
So
but how long after he's dead can you talk about
next week?
Oh, really?
yeah, you could do it next week.
But dude, do you feel like we use humor as a way for like? Well, there's 2 things I want to talk about. First of all, let me answer the guy's question. Do we think that there's things that are off limits? I think calling somebody the N-word is off limits.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's like there's nothing funny about it.
And if you call a Jewish person a money N-word, I think that's off limits.
Yeah. But I think Wigger is good.
I think Wigger's good. Some guy hit me up about Wigger the other day.
Yeah, I think Wigger's okay.
I think it's okay. I think
anything that you can call white people is okay.
Yeah.
Cracker is okay. Because you guys don't have a lot of fucking things we can call you.
I don't like redneck, though. I think it's kind of offensive a little bit, but...
Yeah, that may be a little
But
bit.
it's not really my cult. That's not my cult.
You're woke redneck.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I just never really was in that, you know?
But it's not like that you've been to Nashville. I've been to Nashville. I've been to the South, bro. They're all fucking like us.
They're just like us.
It's just like us.
That's the thing. Nobody... Like, the news always makes it like everybody's all, like, at each other's... Nobody's really like that.
Yeah, dude, you know what? I've been soul searching, you know what I mean? Because I automatically hate anybody that likes Trump, for instance. It's a real hot button issue for me.
Is it really?
It used to be. But I've been like kind of stepping back at it and go, I don't know why people, I don't know, I've never been in their shoes. I don't know what their lives are like or what brought them to the point where they like the guy. They might see qualities that I'm just not aware of or whatnot. And I'm going to accept the fact that they're like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just, it is what it is. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're a bad person or that, because a lot of them, like, I'll look and they'll go, Trump 2020, but then they'll have, like, they're really tender with animals.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like, it's not, it's not black and white for me now, man.
No, it's not as black and white as people that were thinking that kind of stuff is.
Yeah. It's like, I know somebody on this wall who I think is gay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let me look who it is.
No. We're not doing that right now.
Lee Sayat?
That's him. I didn't know that. But what I'm saying is.
Oh, I know who it is, dude.
Right. So, but and it's somebody that doesn't want to share that information. Yeah. So I would never bring it up or prod this woman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So my point is that, and with you,
Bill Burr's wife.
Yeah, that's it.
Is it?
Yeah, full blown les.
Wow.
Yeah, but my point is that so instinctually,
Krista Stefano's daughter. The only person I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
No. Okay, go on.
No, Are there things that you have thought about making fun of me about, but you thought that I would be hurt by it?
No, I say those things. Like sometimes I'll say, dude, I'm gonna drop you off at every American Legion or every like VFW around America, you know?
Yeah.
And let's see those boys finish the war.
Right.
So I used to,
that. But
I kind of share ideas that I have with you.
Right. And for me, dude, I ain't Vietnamese. Right. So I get that it's a joke, right? It's like, Dice, Andrew Dice Clay.
Mm-hmm.
For 25 years, he called me Ching.
Yeah.
Right. And one day I just
like
said,
the sound or like an Asian slur, you think?
I don't know.
Ching? I don't think Ching is great, kind of.
Right. But one day he goes, you know my name, right? This is after 15 years. My name is Bobby. You know that, right? He goes, yeah, what? And I go, but you call me Ching. And he goes, it's as Chi-Ching, your money. Right? And so it's like, it's fine. Yeah. So it's like, I know where people's hearts at. Now, if somebody called me Ching and they were hanging me by a rope. On a tree.
Or putting out a bunch of stuff to make a railroad.
Yeah, and me and Santino are fucking building shit.
Yeah, dude.
Right, yeah.
Chingy. Or if Chingy, what if it was Chingy the rapper?
That'd be fine. Yeah, I mean.
Where is Chingy?
I'll look it up. I have a question about it. We were going to do a segment on King and the Sting where people sent in their tattoos and they tell us about it, and Brendan and Theo would roast it, and we wanted to call it Chink My Ink. It had nothing to do with race. But
like find the chinks in my ink.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine because there's no Asians there.
That's what I said.
Yeah. So did you air it like that?
No, there was some internal strife. Some people.
A couple of people in the email chain kind of.
But check it out. Check it out. The reason fucking check it out.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I fucking did podcasts to begin with is to be free. Right? Because the thing is that I've done every aspect of showbiz.
Yeah.
Right?
Skating. You never did show skating, did you?
You know what I fucking mean by it.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, spread your fingers farther apart if you're going to talk to me.
No, dude. But my point is, I have carpal.
You do?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I could easily see that.
Yeah. But my point is that the reason why I fucking did a podcast is to be utterly free.
Yeah.
Right? And so if we're now editing and listening to a board or groups of people going, you can't say this and that, then we're not exercising our right to say whatever we fucking want to, bro. Right? So it's like, fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. What were you talking about again? What was it?
Chink in the chink.
Chink in the ink, dude.
Yeah,
chink my ink.
And where Chingy is right now.
Yeah.
And Chingy, yeah. My point is, you get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I get it.
And you know what not to do. So the guy what is that?
Chingy right here. Oh,
I've never heard of Chingy. What is he?
He's saying right there.
Right there.
Oh, he's a cutie pie, huh?
He was a guy who was giving directions to somebody and they just put a beat to it.
I didn't even know what that joke meant, but it was funny.
Right there. I like it when you do that right there. He was good, man. Chingy's good. Maybe he's been producing. He's got a beautiful picture of his children there.
Like
I don't do. That's the thing. I don't know much about the rap game.
Yeah.
I grew up listening to rock and roll, and that was strictly that. So I feel shame. The other day somebody says you got to listen to Notoro Big.
Mm-hmm. Notoro's big, yeah.
Tig
Notaro, and I listened to her album, man. It was real fucking hip hop, bro. It was good. The flavor was good. Streets. No, like I was listening to Notorious B.I.G. for the first time, ever, and I loved it.
Yeah.
Right. And I've been listening to like
Ja Rule?
The guy that died. That was friends with Beaks.
Beyonce? No.
No.
Oh, I knew it is. Shane Randolph?
That's him, dude. Shane Randolph, dude. That guy can throw down, brah.
I think I saw him one time in concert. Not in person, but there's something I wanted to ask you about, Bobby. So,
what's up?
Yeah, rolling in here with this fucking fake-ass haircut, dude. That shit's kind of weak,
Bro, can I just say something, bro?
Yeah, of course. You're going to say it.
We went. I say that's just something I say.
I know you do.
I know you shifted, huh?
I did shift.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah. Why?
I did shift because you came in here. Here's a question right here from somebody who's obviously from the past, dude. From the 17 or 1800s, bro. This guy obviously.
Oh, shit. He's from the Revenant, bro.
And his name is Grimy Gruz.
Gang.
Yo, Theo, you gonna let this fucking guy show up with a mullet on your show? What the fuck is up with that, dude?
Oh.
Listen, why don't you ask him while he's there, when he's going to come through and do a show in the Rotten Apple? Get Bobby down in New York. It'd be greatly appreciated. All right?
Yeah.
Love what you guys do. Keep it up. Gang.
Gang, bro. I will say this. Big J. Okerson is taking much better care of himself these days. I will easily say that.
Yeah,
dude. When are you going to go places, man? What is your fear of going places? They want you in Europe. You're like, I don't know, man. Something. I'm in an anthill. This guy wants you.
Yeah, fuck that guy, though.
What?
That
Come
bada boom,
on.
bada bing guy, man. I don't give a fuck about that guy, man.
What?
Look
That
at his
guy's a-
lips, bro. They're so luscious.
Yeah, that guy's a legend, bro. He
Yeah.
obviously takes care of his skin.
Oh, shit. If he was a woman, I would eat his pussy. Look at that. Those lips. So juicy.
Yeah.
My point is this, dude. I don't go.
Does have a nice head.
I don't go, bro, where I'm not wanted.
But you're wanted,
From
Bobby.
one guy, bro.
No.
From one guy. Let me say this, dude. When I was in New York 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I played
Oh, wow, bro.
Gotham.
Get your calendar right, dude.
Bro.
Did you buy a cheap calendar from someone?
No, bro. 4 years ago, I went to Gotham.
You're like, I was there for
George Foreman.
Week,
I'm gonna say this, and I did 5 shows there.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking third show, 6 people showed up.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm not gonna go there and humiliate
different.
myself.
They want you in Ireland, bro. They want you in London.
Ah, bro.
They want you in Afghanistan. They want you in Qatar. They want you in... They do. They want you in Cairo, brother.
Or how about this, friend? I will go to these places.
Okay.
But the consequences, if no one shows up, is going to be very deep for you, bro.
Bring it on, dude.
No, dude, I'm being real, dude.
Bro, just say you're
destroy.
me. They're already... Dude, if you're over there, you got my haircut. Just take it, man.
This ain't
take it all.
forever, bro.
You want the studio? Take it, man.
This ain't. You know what my next one is going to be, bro?
What?
Dreadlocks, friend.
Is it?
Yeah, dude.
I love that.
I'm going to do a dreadlock thing, you know. I'm going to look
I can
like
see you
Bob
black out a
Morrow.
little. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I could see you blacking up a little.
Yeah, dude.
What's going on with the old lady? How's everything? Good?
Why are you asking?
Cause she's a beautiful lady. I just thought I would ask you. There's a question right here from somebody who looks like they've been home alone a lot.
Oh, I love incels.
What up, Theo? What up, Bobby?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Coming to you from the Great White North, Canada,
Gang.
Edmonton.
Dang, bro.
This question's for Bobby. What is the most unforgivable thing you've ever done?
Oh,
Gang.
Gang, gang.
This is gonna be good.
I might get I can't say it.
You get canceled.
No, I think the one unforgivable thing that I've done, there was retribution. I did suffer the consequences of it. But it's a pretty long story, but I don't know if I can tell it because when I told it one time, they had to cut it out. You know. It's not illegal, but it's
Is it like Brad Williams' story?
Which one?
That he told on the Burt and Bill Burr podcast?
What did he do?
He
was at the end of the rainbow and
a
and he
crazy
stole the pot?
sleepover he was in with Gerald. What's his name? He was like in a bad sleepover with not Carlos Mencia. It's not.
Oh no. Mine's way worse, bro.
Okay.
Wow. All right. You know what? Maybe I could tell it without the details.
What?
You want it or not?
Without the details.
You want it or not, dude? It's on my terms, bro. Without the details, bro.
I'll take it then. Oh yeah, that's Brad. He apologized for that.
What did he do? Hello, everyone. Should I just read it?
He did what is known in some circles as the David Blaine.
Yeah, apparently he said on a podcast, he made up a story on a podcast.
Getting High with Doug.
On Getting High with Doug, that he had gone into he was working on a tour with Carlos Mencia, and he went in and there was a girl who was going to hook up with Carlos on the bus, and instead Carlos sent Brad in, and Brad went in and had sex with the girl.
Yeah.
And for like 10 minutes, she didn't know that it was Brad. She thought it was Carlos.
And she also sucked the bus drivers off to get on the bus.
Allegedly.
In the fake story.
But did he
It's a fake
say
story.
the name of the woman? This fake woman?
No.
So how is that in trouble?
Well, it was just people, and then Eddie Ift goes, well, that's like technically rape, you know, if you go in and you have sex with somebody that doesn't know you're going to have sex with them, you know? So then it became like a stink. And
Yeah.
then
Well, first of all, no one's gonna believe that story.
Right. When you go
It's like
back
me
and,
saying I was like Princess Leia and I was in space and I was able to fly around.
right. When you go back and watch the story, I believe it's obvious to any viewer or listener that, oh, he's making this up, especially when you visually watch it.
And the question was, name something crazy that happened when you were on the road with Carlos Mencia. So he was like searching the.
Yeah.
Right. So he made something up because he was under pressure. Yeah, I've done that before.
Oh, you can see him do it.
Yeah,
you can see him be like, I don't know what to tell, and then he made up the story. It definitely seemed made up, but people like tripped on him for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then let me try to approach this story delicately.
Okay.
Okay. Growing up, I was unfuckable.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I grew up in a Poway High School.
You grew up in a beautiful area of San Diego.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, but a lot of white people, women didn't like
Why weren't
me.
you in Vietnam? Why weren't you somewhere? Why weren't you closer to the fucking locust?
Fuck you, dude. You know why, bro. It's like saying to a black guy, how come you weren't in Nigeria? I just was born here.
Okay.
I don't have no fucking choice.
Okay, dude.
I don't have no fucking. Sorry, I have no fucking choice.
Robert, I didn't know if you guys had come over for something or if you were
I was
on like a foreign exchange thing. I didn't know,
No,
dude.
I was born, out of my mom's puss.
Yeah.
Right, and
Oh,
it happened to happen in Sharp Hospital in San Diego.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. American citizen.
Yeah.
All day, every day, yeah.
That's what they do.
So growing up in that environment, dude, and I was a horn dog.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I like to stick my dick in trees.
Were you really?
Yeah, I would rub my dick
proactive,
against trees. Yeah, I would come on things,
Ooh, yeah.
make it grow.
I
You
could
know what
see
mean?
that.
Yeah, like trees and flowers and
You
whatnot.
get that thing inside you that wants to get out.
Right. And when I was in high school, there was this thing called the Sadie Hawkins dance.
Oh,
no one
yeah.
ever asked me.
Oh.
Yeah. So then I graduated, and I just had coffee shop jobs.
Mm-hmm.
No money.
I could see you with a broom in a coffee shop.
Yeah.
I
made coffee too as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure,
Not
after you've
just-
been there for a couple months. But
but just not.
I could see you with the broom in the beginning.
Yeah,
man.
in the beginning I clean shit. Yeah.
And by the end, you're
yeah.
like the coffee guy.
Yeah.
No coffee for you.
Yeah. So what happened was, I worked at this restaurant.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. As a waiter, bro. I started off as a broom guy,
Yeah.
and I got up, became a waiter, bro. And every Wednesdays, it was Tijuana Wednesdays. You know what that means?
Mexican.
No, no, dude. All the waiters,
Mm-hmm.
we take our tip money and go to Adelita. You know what Adelita is?
It's for a prostitute.
It's a prostitute. It's a brothel in Tijuana. Still exists.
Ari
Very
Manis
fine
goes there
establishment.
all the time.
I think he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has actually a poster on his wall from there. Which is crazy.
It's
I used
crazy.
to have a gift shop. People love it there, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And so,
Do people ever think that? Do dumb people ever think that you're Mexican?
anyway, that's ridiculous, bro. Yes.
Which
Because I was on Mad TV.
But which one is it? It's ridiculous, or the answer is yes?
Yes, they do think I'm Mexican.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
I could easily see somebody, if you're driving by in a truck or something, you're going at least
Right.
35 miles an hour, I'm like, oh, there's a Mexican guy.
And I'll roll down my window and go, you go Raiders. And I do that, right? Hey, bro, what's happening?
Dude, you would be a good Mexican.
Hey,
Man.
dude, what's happening?
Yeah.
So anyway, bro, right? I one day went there with my crew, my waiter crew, and all this military was there. So all the women were taking up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Scary. When military dudes are around, you got to really chill out.
Right. Fuck. This is going to be a hard story to tell, man. I don't know if I can get around it. I'll try. You want me to try?
Yeah, I'll tell you one. I'll tell one after that.
All right, how about this, though? If I say this story and you think, honestly, if you think this is going to ruin me, will you cut it out?
Yes, I will.
You promise me?
Yes.
Why'd you roll your eyes, bro?
I didn't. I was looking around the room really fast.
Right. So these are things that I don't know for a fact, but in back of Adelita, there used to be an alleyway, Hooker Alley.
Oh, yeah.
And so there used to be girls that were too fat to go into Adelita.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Or women that like are virgins.
Oh, okay. Newbies, huh?
Newbies, right? So there was this I was walking
prime, huh?
Right. So I was walking down Hooker Alley and there was a girl.
For what?
to get a girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know
I don't
if
want
you were just
empanadas or anything.
okay.
Yeah,
I just didn't know if you were just wandering around like you were
No.
fucking, you know.
No. I was like, and when you walk down Hooker Alley, because some of them are really old, they'll go, Mister. They'll grab you. They go, Mister.
Mister, let me see the
cookie, right? And then you go, don't touch me, I'm an American, like that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I will do that, right?
Hey, Mister, let me see the little yellow baby.
Yeah. But at the end, there was this girl.
Let me see the little pee-pee.
Yeah. There was a girl that she seemed scared.
Yeah.
That's the one I wanted.
Oh. Why? Was it Halloween or something?
Yeah, man, I was wearing my chupacabra mask. Yeah. And went, like that, right? But she seemed scared, bro.
Damn.
So I picked her.
You did?
Yeah. Because you have to now look at the context of it. I never get laid.
Right.
This is the only way I can get laid. This is in 1992, 93. Long time ago.
Oh, wow.
Long time. A lot of people listening wasn't even born yet.
Yeah, a lot of people, and this is a different time. This is a time when prostitution was king, really.
Right. They were the king, right? So I took her to this place called Miami Hotel. It's the kind of place. You ever see the movie Seven?
Nuh-uh. Is it like a DoubleTree?
Yeah. It's actually a movie about the DoubleTree, bro.
I've stated it. No. Seven's about Brad Pitt.
Yeah. But it's grimy. It's got it's got those those yellow things that stick down, the sticky stuff that catch the flies.
Oh yeah,
right. And
really?
It's got all those like pine cone air fresheners on the ceilings just dangling down. Damn. The floor was super sticky.
Yeah,
right, and dark. And there was like a bulletproof glass, and they go, "You want a room?" And you go, "Yeah, how much?" $10, bro.
$10?
So you get $10.
Does it have a door on it or not?
There's no door. You don't know how they get in there.
How much for a door? Dude, I remember they used to have a motel by us, and you would pay, it was probably maybe $16 for the room, and it was $2 for the door, dude.
Really?
Yeah, and you had to get the door. You could bring your own door, but it's the odds of it fitting, and they would purposely make it a different shape a little bit, like an inch off from like a basic door, from your basic thoroughfare template,
Yeah. This is shameful. So we go in there, they give you a condom, and...
Oh, they give you a condom.
Yeah, but it's like Tijuana condom.
Right.
So it's gum.
Right.
They chew gum.
So it's just some guy standing there like, I don't know.
Yeah.
maybe not.
Yeah.
It's like a crossing guard. Like, okay,
right.
No.
So then, we go into the dark room.
And how's the woman feeling? What is she wearing?
I don't really remember what she's wearing. I think she was wearing like a Hello Kitty shirt. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, then I'm not saying that that's sexually suggestive.
Yeah.
But first of all, why, for kids, you can't put them in something called Hello Kitty and not expect perverts to show up.
This is not a kid, man. This is an adult.
Good.
This is an adult. So don't say kid.
In the beginning, Nick, do you think it sounded like he was talking about a kid or an adult?
Who?
I think he said girl, which is ambiguous, but...
Okay.
Woman.
I'm glad
Fully grown woman, bro.
Good.
You get me?
Oh, it's all I get.
Okay, good.
Okay.
So then I stick the condom on, and we make, pure love.
Okay.
But then what happened was...
And what style? I mean, are you guys kind of in a basic style?
I'm grooving with it. Cool as a cat.
Okay. Any music on, or is it just...
In my head, yeah.
Oh, wow.
La 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 bamba. or you know what? Another one is like...
Richie Valens, huh?
Yeah, the English part of Feliz Navidad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. You know what I mean? I don't do the Feliz Navidad part in my head.
From the bottom, yeah.
Yeah. That's a great song, by the way. Probably the best Christmas tune on planet Earth.
Really? You think that?
Yeah, because it's for two different cultures. And I like the inclusion. Right. All that.
I like Vince Vance and the Valiants. They have a beautiful,
really
it's a
good
really
one,
good one,
too.
isn't it?
So then, I'm making sweet love to her. And now there's a crack in the window. So the curtains is closed. But the moon is bright that night, right? So it's shining through this crack.
And is it the New Year or anything? Is it like
It's the Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
Right. So the crack, and you see the light, it hits her face. And I look at her face, and she's crying.
Oh.
Snot bubbles, the whole thing.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. So I feel bad. I'm a good guy, right? I feel bad. So I do what any good guy would do. I start power fucking her.
What is happening, bro? Really?
Yeah. So because I want to get it over with.
Oh, I see. So you start more just having sex at a higher rate. Is that what you mean?
You could say it that way.
Bro, nobody's ever looked at you and been like, "Oh yeah, that guy power fucks." Okay, bro, you seem like a guy that has that more like mousetrap fucks, like one.
Yeah. So then I come real quick. I put my clothes back on. I run out. I don't even say goodbye. Okay, so that's part one. The second part of the story I call God's Revenge.
Oh wow.
You want to hear it? You want to hear God's Revenge?
We do right after this commercial break. Oh, hate to interrupt this episode, man. I'm really enjoying my time here with little Robert, but I got to tell you that BetterHelp is a place that can help people like me and people like little Robert. BetterHelp will assess your needs and match you with a licensed professional therapist. If you don't want to park in the parking lot of a therapist, you're afraid of who you might see in the hallway. You're afraid maybe of a spouse or of a brother or young visitor, knowing that you are getting help for yourself. Then BetterHelp may be an option for you. BetterHelp allows you to contact a therapist and get timely and thoughtful responses through weekly video or phone sessions, so you won't ever have to sit in an uncomfortable waiting room as with traditional therapy. BetterHelp wants you to start living a happier life today. It's available to clients worldwide. It's not a crisis line. It's not self-help. It's professional counseling done securely online. And right now, you can visit betterhelp.com/Theo. That's BetterHelp, and join the over 500,000 people taking charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. Special offer: this past weekend, listeners get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/Theo. That's 10% off your first month of help for yourself at betterhelp.com/Theo. I've pulled over in my car and gotten on real-time FaceTime and had a conversation with a therapist through BetterHelp. It is there when you need it. BetterHelp.com/Theo. And now back to the episode. Hey there. Today's episode is brought to you by something I like to tell you about, and that thing is Skillshare. Everybody, you're looking for something and you can't find it, and that's because you don't have the skill to find things. You might be wanting to do a kite or do baseball or make cement and do outdoor sidewalking, but you can't do it because you don't know how to. Well, Skillshare is a place for skills. Make 2020 a year where you explore new skills or deepen existing passions, get lost in creativity, all with Skillshare's online classes. What you find just might surprise and inspire you. I'm personally taking Simon Sinek's How to Share Ideas That Inspire Action. Skillshare offers classes designed for real life, so you can move your creative journey forward without putting your life on hold. You can log on and take the classes whenever you want, at your own pace. All you have to have is some commitment to your own program. You can take classes in film and video, music and music production, productivity and finance. Explore your creativity at Skillshare.com/Theo Von right now and get 2 free months of premium membership. That's 2 months free at Skillshare.com/Theo Von. Explore your creativity at Skillshare.com/Theo Von. 2 free months. See what skills they have. And we're back for it. Sorry, I've never done that before, but I thought we could use it.
That was really fancy. That was really fancy.
You nailed it.
You nailed it. So, welcome
Bro,
back.
what are you doing down there? Why did you go down there?
What?
To the brothel. Why are you in this, Bobby?
Because the thing is that I can't get women back then. This is way before I did stand-up.
Well, what about Stevie? Does he have women?
Oh, no. He's incel too, friend.
Oh.
Right, my little brother. But, he got more than I did.
What about
probably.
y'all's mom? Is she letting y'all come over to even spend time at the house or anything? Like, you guys aren't even getting any kind of TLC or anything?
Nah, nothing, bro. Nothing.
What?
Yeah, dude, it was hard. But dude, this is the event. The second part of the story is the event of what drove me into doing stand-up, really. Okay. So I go back down there.
Do you remember her name?
No, bro. I don't even know what she looks like, bro.
Jesus, what?
No, I don't know her name.
Don't
dude.
act like I'm the bad guy.
Yeah.
Because I care a little bit. Let's give her a name.
Stacy.
Okay.
Stacy.
Yeah.
So,
Stacy.
Yeah, so
Stacy.
I go to find Stacy again 2 weeks later.
Mm-hmm. So you had a nice time.
I just like Stacy.
Okay.
Right. I thought we had a thing going.
I thought you said she was disappointed.
She was.
Okay.
So
take me through this, Bobby.
So I go to Hooker Alley and there's no one there.
Oh.
I don't know what happened.
What was it? Was it a holiday?
You mean Martin Luther King Day?
No, I mean, was it a holiday? Was there an illness?
I don't fucking remember, bro. There's just no one there that day, bro.
What, are you paying attention to your own life, dude?
No. Maybe
You're
it was
driving
a tamale festival maybe a mile down. I don't know, bro.
You're driving 3 hours to Mexico. You don't know if it's a holiday.
Well, no, I'm in San Diego at the time.
Oh,
yeah, so it's a 20-minute drive.
So you haven't even done stand-up yet?
No. Wow. I just said that.
What age are you?
21. 20, 21. Okay. But at the end of Hooker Alley is this redheaded, albino, not kidding you, dwarf, Hispanic kid.
Hold on a second. Let me add all these things up.
Yeah.
Redneck, albino.
Redheaded.
Sorry, redheaded.
Albino. Dwarf. Not kidding you, bro. Straight from a David Lynch movie, bro.
Dwarf Hispanic?
Albino, yeah.
Wow.
And he goes, hey, you want some pussies?
Wow. More than one.
Yeah. I go, wow. He said it plural. So I go, yeah, I like pussies. You some good pussy, follow me. So I follow this fucking guy.
How long did it take to follow him? Small guys, if you follow a small guy, dude, it takes twice as long.
Exactly. So it was 3 blocks, so it took 7 hours.
Bro, I'd have left after 1 block. I'd have been, bro, why don't you just tell me where to go and I'll get there for us, you know?
So
not to be rude.
He goes, this is my friend, Raul. So we meet this other dude, and he's like 6'2".
Oh, yeah.
Skinny, tats to his wrist. He looks scary, bro. And he's wearing like a weird black overcoat thing.
And is he Spanish as well?
Yeah, he's Mexican.
Okay.
You like a pussies, he says.
Oh, same thing. He knows.
So they both
know each other.
Yeah, they know each other. Follow me. So I follow these fucking guys 12 blocks. I'm not kidding you.
Oh my god.
But it gets to the point where there's no more street lights, tumbleweed, 3-legged dogs walking around, and I'm now going, I think I'm in trouble, which I was. I was in big trouble. So he sees this gate. We see this gate, and it's through here. So he opens the gate.
And did it seem, was there any art outside? Was there any like thing where it's like, oh, this is
like a Shepherd Fairy painting on the wall? What the fuck are you talking about?
Anything that leads you to believe there's women there? Is there, you see
nothing.
Okay, nothing nice.
So as soon as I walk through this alleyway, the little man just takes off running.
Oh my god.
And I go, where the fuck? And then by the time that thought happens, now I'm up against a wall. And this dude, because this tall guy pushed me against a wall, and he takes out a fucking machete. And he sticks it against my throat. He goes, give me your money. So then I go, okay.
Yeah. For sex or not?
No, bro.
Okay, well, you're not giving us any.
Yeah, it's assumptions, bro. There ain't gonna be no pussy, I know.
Okay.
There's no pussies.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no pussies.
Okay,
right?
so there's nothing.
Right.
So that was a red herring. So
there's no fish there.
So the truth is, though, this man wants to be a robber.
That's what he is. He's a criminal.
Oh my god.
So that he sticks so I give him the money, bro. I had like $250.
Oh yeah. Wow, that's a lot of money back then.
Well, I had just
What's $250 in 1995, Nick? Will you look that up, please?
You guys want to keep?
Keep talking,
yeah.
Okay, so the guy has you against the wall. He has the knife.
So he has a knife, right? And he pulls the money out, and he sticks my wallet. He throws it on. I distinctly remember there's a puddle where my wallet was. And I'm thinking, oh, good. I give him the money. I'm just going to leave. No, dude. He grabs my hair, and he sticks the fucking machete to my throat, and he proceeds to cut,
scary.
bro.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
He cut your throat?
No, right when I feel the sharp blade, like him pushing in, I hear two other voices down this alleyway.
And now, was that the chicks or not?
No, there's no pussy, bro.
Okay. Okay.
It
I'm
was
hopeful.
It was
well, that's $419.39 you gave the guy.
Okay. So I give him $419.
That's a lot of
That's
money,
a lot of
dude.
money. Right. But I also worked at a really nice restaurant. And
Oh, yeah, that makes sense then. It's nothing.
Take that out. Anyway, but my point is, so then these two other dudes, right?
Yeah.
They go, and they're with, now the dwarf showed up back up.
Mm-hmm.
He was there too with these guys, and they're fighting.
No, what are they fighting about?
That we want a piece of the money. I heard dinero or whatever.
Right.
This is our alleyway. What the fuck are you doing? We want some of that money.
And what? So what? Are you thinking about escaping? Like, what do you?
No, of course, bro. No, I want to have tea.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, so as soon as the guy releases me, I go down. I'm a little, and also back then I wasn't
Did you
fat.
fake like you were hurt? Did you fake?
No. Dude, at that time I was skinny and fast.
Yeah.
Right. So I grabbed the wallet and I start running, and all four of them start chasing after me. Now I'm running like Carl Lewis through these streets, bro.
And were you pretty fast or not? You're pretty fast then.
Then I was, and also your adrenaline and your life is at stake, dude. I mean, trust me, dude. Something came over me, dude. I was zipping, but they were fast as fuck, pro, too.
Dang.
Right? And they're chasing me through, zigzagging through all these streets. Just imagine going through these corners, right? Running.
Oh.
And then I see this corner.
And there's cement everywhere. Sometimes in Mexico, you're in a weird area. There's like suddenly there's a piece of cement. Like, what the fuck?
Right. A lot of potholes.
Yeah.
It's difficult to run, right?
Yeah.
But then I see in this corner this pink awning with a neon sign blinking. And I go, that's a business something. And I run toward it. And then the Lord presented himself to me. 30 black Marines walk out of this fucking bar. And I run toward them. I'm an American. I'm an American. These guys are trying to kill me. I'm not going to die. You know what I mean? That whole fucking thing, bro.
Dang.
And they go, hey, buddy. We'll walk you to the border, buddy.
Wow.
So two of them walked me to the fucking border, dude. Right? Number one, I never went back. Except to get drugs later when I relapsed. But I never went back to get pussy.
Yeah.
That was done for me.
Yeah.
Right? And number two, maybe a year later, I started doing stand-up, but it was the event that made me go, you got to do something with your life, bro.
Right. Because your life,
because this kind of behavior and this kind is not me, and it's not the lifestyle I want to live.
Right.
And so, a year later, I was walking down the La Jolla Comedy Store, and they had a help wanted sign, and I knocked on it, and I go, "Can I get a job here?" So that was in 1994, and then I worked there for a while, and then in '95, I did open mic.
So that was like a catalyst for really kind of like sometimes you have those events that show you, okay, this is what's going on with you right now. This is where you're at. Is this where you really want to be?
Yeah, it's like, and you know what? I'm a human being, and I make mistakes, and I also have I've been in and out of sobriety all my life. I started doing crystal methamphetamine at 12.
Hell yeah.
Right? So I've always, because of my dad's trauma, my dad used to beat the shit out of me.
Oh.
No, I'm being real. Like my brother and I and my mom.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Why would he do that? He didn't
would
know
get
that you guys were
drunk
funny or
and take a
cool?
fucking golf club and beat at 5, 6, 7 years old. So I have all this PTSD and trauma. And then at 12, I'd start doing drugs because I needed to find relief.
Oh, definitely.
And then at 17, I got sober. But my point is that, I've, since I was born, I've had a rocky thing, and luckily at 23, I was still sober, and I found stand-up. And it was literally 3 months, a miracle happened. When you were a doorman at the Comedy Store and you were doing stand-up, what they would do is they would go, on Saturday nights, if you door, you can host either the first or second show. And there was 2 doormen you would choose. This time I get the first one, second.
Wow,
it was
so
a great opportunity.
You're straight on stage.
That's how I met Mencia. That's how I met Paulie. That's how I met all these guys that I'm friends with still today, right?
Did Richard Pryor ever come through or no?
Yeah, I'll tell you that in a second. But What happened was one Saturday night, I was on stage, and this is when Princess Diana died.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Dude.
Right.
I have a good Princess Diana story.
Right, and I remember this girl crying after the show. This beautiful white girl. Her name was Jennifer. Just blue eyes, tan.
And what'd you do? Have sex with her?
No. What I said, I touched her back, and she was crying. I go, "Why are you crying?" This is after the show. She goes, "Princess Diana, I don't know. It's just really," and I go, "Oh, I'm sorry for your loss." Or I said something, right? And then I was sweeping up, with the mob after the club. And the manager goes, "Hey, Lee!" Fred Burns, who used to manage the club. "You got a phone call." And it was the girl. And she goes, "Hey, I live in Oceanside. Come over." And I went over there. And so granted, I've never had regular girls before.
Right.
And I remember her mom was out of town or something. We 69 in her mom's closet.
Oh my!
And I remember her ass.
Can you smell the shoes too? I love being in somebody's mom's closet. You can smell their fucking nice high heels and stuff in there.
It wasn't a memory that was lodged into my head.
Okay.
But I do remember.
Was it cold in there, kind of?
That's another thing, another experience that I don't recall.
Okay.
But I remember grabbing her cheeks. And you're 69. I'm always the bottom. I never do top.
Really?
Yeah.
Any dude that goes on the top of a 69 is a fucking creep, bro.
Yeah. Because then you have your mouth fucking her. I don't like
any guy who goes upstairs on a 69, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my!
I don't think I've ever seen that. Bro, you're right. It's always the bottom. My bad.
That's insane.
It's insane, bro.
If a guy goes upstairs on a 69.
Yeah,
who
that
would
is
do
cray.
that?
Right. But I remember grabbing her cheeks.
Yeah.
And looking up at, not the sky, but the ceiling, but that God. And I remember going with a tear in my eye.
Yeah. And that fills up most of your eye.
Because I'm Asian. That's true.
Yeah.
That's not racist.
No, well, people don't think that.
Yeah.
You get a tear, man. You know what I'm saying? You're a third waterlog, dude. You're halfway through the Titanic movie.
Right.
You know?
Right.
I get one. I could still fucking probably snowmobile. For
right. Play tennis, whatever.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So I was like, I'd say thank you, God. You know what I mean? By the way, with eye jokes, can I just say this as a side note?
Yeah.
I love them. You know what I mean? It's like one time I did a photo shoot for a magazine, and the photographer was white, and he said something kind of racist he didn't mean to. He goes, "Hey, we need more expression in your eyes." I go, "What the fuck, bro?" That's what I said to him. There's like two things I do: open and close, bro. This is happy, sad, angry, and it made everyone laugh. I love eye jokes, by the way. It's juvenile. It's juvenile.
People always call me Chinese and China boy because I
your
have narrow eyes.
Yeah.
And mine are kind of slanted too, and one of my eyes doesn't even match the other one.
Because you have an old dad. That's why it's genetics.
Something. I don't know what it is, man.
Your dad's cum fucked you up, I think.
I mean, I don't want to think about that.
Why?
That's crazy. I don't want to think about semen coming out of my father.
I know, but your dad was old, right?
Yeah, but isn't it crazy that we're all semen?
What you mean, dog?
I'm just saying we are all semen.
Yeah, dude. I got semen inside me. Is that what you mean?
But that we started off as semen, man.
That's crazy. There was other things going on with that. We had to go inside the overall.
Right. There's a lot going on.
Yeah. There's a lot going on, I believe.
You got to hit that overall.
Because if that's true, then we could just nut in a petri dish and just pour warm water, and maybe it'll grow.
Do you ever get nervous that when you're ejaculating, a lot of women now will hold it and sneak off and use it? Or they'll save it real quick in another person, like a heating environment, and then get rid of it later or sell it.
Never heard of that before in my life, bro.
It's going on.
So what you're saying to me is this, right? I'm 69ing a woman. I'm on top. No, but just I'm gonna give you the scenario. I'm on top, and I'm, you know what I mean? And I come in her, how do you say, mouth. That's so crude.
Yeah, look, nothing can get cruder than some of the stuff that's already been
right.
detailed
So
here.
she's now,
right.
She has it in her mouth.
She's holding her breath. Yeah.
Right. And then you go, hey, I'm gonna go pee, and then she spits it in a warm container, and then she uses it as a baby.
Yeah, and then
that's crazy.
Well, is it crazy? Because right here we have an article, and it says, "Woman keeps sperm from oral sexual encounter, uses to get pregnant. Man sues."
Wow.
Yep. An appeals court said a man can press a claim for emotional distress after learning a former lover had used his sperm to have a baby, but he can't claim theft, the ruling said, because the sperm were hers to keep. Wow.
Why?
By the Illinois Appellate Court sends Dr. Richard O. Phillips' distress case back to the trial court. So they don't want to deal with it. They moved it back.
But this is a ridiculous thing to sue for, because I'm going to say this, right? If you stole my toenail, like clipped my nails, and I just left them on the table, right? And then you took it, right? That's yours.
But what if your toenails had little U's inside of them, and I took them and created those little U's? How would you feel about it?
Like
then?
you cloned me you took the DNA from the toenail?
Well, that's exactly what this lady's doing. She's taking the DNA.
I think that there's a way. I think that, like, bro, you just have to be conscious. Like, for instance, you nut in the mouth, and you look, and you go, I need to see you spit it out or swallow.
Oh, my God.
Right now.
Where is it? Where are you, dude? Flint, Michigan?
And she's like,
where are you?
And if she goes, like that, then what I do is I go, right? In her cheeks, whoosh, and it spits out like that. That's mine. You're right. You have to be more conscious.
I'm just saying, it's getting down to it.
Right.
Where people are
Let me ask you about cloning, though, bro.
Okay.
Because some Chinese dude just got arrested for cloning humans.
Where, at his apartment?
Yeah. In Singapore, made a little apartment. Right. Let me ask you something, right? If you can clone a human, bro, then the idea of God, are we creating men then? Or is God creating the man?
God's creating. You're out here duplicating. Anybody can make a Xerox machine. You know what I'm saying? Like, we already did that.
Right.
Like, we can clone other stuff. But the only guy with the real blueprint is God, you know?
That's good. I like that. That's good. Because in my head, because, I believe in a God because of my 12-step journey.
I believe in a God.
Yeah. So for me, it's like, I don't want anything to interfere with it, but that was fucking me up, bro. The cloning thing.
Really?
Yeah. Because it's like, if we could create things on our own now in a whim, right? It takes time, but we have the technology to do it. Then there is no God because we're doing it.
But the things we're going to clone are not going to be as high quality, dude. You're going to clone some real bootleg shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, right. Like the meat.
Yeah, you're going to have Bobby Lee.
Right.
You know, you're going to have like Bobby Leak. And it's just some guy who's just walking around and just is leaking all the time.
Right.
Damn, this guy's wet, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
Like, there's going to be faulty. It's not going to fully happen. You're not going to get the best quality.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to get secondary meat. I will say this, that the Japanese now you can send them your hair and they will grow a whole crop of it and send it back to you. Can you look that up, Nicholas, please? Yeah, man, this is wild when I learned about this.
Yeah. But back with the suing the woman, dude, that reminds me, bro. Check this out before we get into this, if we don't mind.
Yeah.
Is that there was a Chinese dude that married another Asian lady, but she had plastic surgery.
Okay.
Right? So she looked really pretty, but genetically she was ugly.
Oh.
Right? So then what happened was, dude, they had kids, and the kids were ugly. So he divorced her. Wow. What do you think of that? Morally,
it breaks my heart, but it's like, what else are you going to do? Because you can't just get the surgery on the children, so then you have to.
You're right.
I can't believe it's like it was I wonder if he knew that she had plastic surgery. He must not have known.
No, he didn't know.
Wow.
Yeah, he was deceived. So I guess now we have to go look at people's faces, women's.
Yeah.
And if we have a baby, dude,
let me see your first face. Yeah.
Or is that your real fucking face?
Yeah. Show me the real face.
Yeah, show me the real face.
Yeah.
And I'll base it on the photo. Yeah.
Let me see that first face. You see anything yet?
I see like hair
replication
and stuff, but not like an article that really it says it all happens in Japan. I'm looking for
but my point though is that you can still do it without growing it. My point is this. What you're saying to me is that these Japanese fools, right, have the technology to grow hair based on our hair, right?
Right. You can send them a hair, and they will send you back an entire, like a little half acre or something.
So then what? You have just your hair next to the fucking cactus tree?
Then you get it installed in your head.
So that's what you're saying. But
you can put it in the baby's room if you want. I mean, you can do whatever you want with it. You have a certain amount.
What I was going to do with it is just make like a pee rug for my fucking dogs.
Well, what you would do is probably you would take my hair and just make yours just like mine is exactly what you would do. Company uses patient's own cells to put an end to baldness, aging skin, and tendon degeneration. I don't think that's it.
See, that sounds better to me.
Better tendons?
Because look at Pauly Shore. You think that that's his real hair?
I don't know.
It says the testing
Maybe it's a
began in
secret, but
Japan.
he got back here. He took those out and then plugged them in the phone.
Oh, I've had that.
You did that?
Yeah, did it twice.
When?
Let me see. Once 2 years ago, and then once this year. Like
Did it
just
hurt?
A couple months ago.
Does it hurt?
It doesn't feel like super.
Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do?
What? Get my hair cut?
Beard implants.
Beard implants? I
'Cause
thought
I
about getting
can't- I can't-
sideburns on my thighs. That'd be cool.
That'd be pretty cool, dude.
Yeah.
I never thought of that.
So what are you gonna get? Full beard put in there? But you get to?
Yeah, because I have my 60-year-old look on lockdown.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I'm 50 now, right? But I already know
You're 50.
almost. For 2 years I'll be 50.
Yeah, you're not 50 yet.
Yeah, but I have my 60-year-old look. If I make it that long on lockdown, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grow my hair really long, but I'm not gonna put plugs. I'm gonna have it balding here, right? But I'm gonna have a full-on beard, right? I'm gonna have, you're right.
like
John
a
Lennon.
raccoon.
What?
Like a raccoon.
I'm gonna have raccoon eyes,
Yeah.
right? I'm gonna wear a poncho or some sort of like, you know how people from Arizona wear those, they have the that certain color, not Aztec, but
Oh yeah, turquoisey
kind of coloring, right? I'm gonna kind of look like a Burning Man kind of a guy.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna be like a shaman type of look.
Ooh, I could see you being like a wolf boy, dude. I'll tell you this: you go anywhere near fucking Tennessee, somebody's gonna gun you down, bro, with all that, with all that hair on your body. But dude, how crazy to think? In 20 years, you're gonna be able to be like, oh yeah, I want this eye completely covered in hair, dude. Here's a picture of me right there.
What?
Yep.
What did you do there?
This is when I got FUE hair transplant.
Oh, I see. Yeah, but something's going on with your fucking...
Because here's the thing. They inject you, and then it starts to come down. The injections come down your face at a certain point, and it all, like, expands and gets expansive. Damn, that's crazy looking. I look like a cyborg.
Wait. That's not from your hair plug. You got, like, Botox in your face?
No, when they do... One of the things that they put some of the... When they do the FUE, they take your blood out, and they get the cells out of it, the white plasma, and then they inject that just into your head. And whenever they do, when they do the hair transplant, they have to put like saline or something in, saline solution, and that makes its way down your face. Like over time, it has to like.
How long does that take?
It takes a couple days.
So you can't leave the house.
You can. It's just risky.
What'd you do though? You just stayed in the house?
I had to go to work. I mean, I had to come into here.
Did a podcast?
Yeah, I did a podcast. I had to.
Would you wear sunglasses?
No.
You just full on that face.
I actually
you look like Benedict Cumberbatch there, bro.
Dude, heavy on the batch, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bad look. I look like that guy.
Oh yeah, that's the guy from Ghostbusters 2, bro. Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe that. I didn't even know we had this as a clip. Dude,
that's
this turns
amazing.
a lot of people off of getting the transplant.
yeah. But will you give me the
Read some of the comments. I want to see this. Yeah. This is the most unnecessary hair surgery ever. It's like a girl with double D's getting a boob job. I like surgery. That's why I get it.
Yeah. But dude, can you give me the number because I'm gonna now for sure. I'm gonna do the beard thing for sure.
You should get dimples made out of hair, or not dimples, but little round little hair.
Bro, I want to work again, bro.
Yeah, dude. What?
I want to survive in society, bro. I'm not gonna do that,
bro. You're gonna look like a fucking little bitty Chewbacca that fucking deals cards at night in Reno. People are gonna love you.
I ain't gonna do it. I can't do it. I don't have the confidence, bro.
Bro, you should get hair put fully around each eye. Bro, then you could go mate with a raccoon. Imagine sneaking up on a raccoon and they don't expect anything.
Yeah.
You're just pleasuring a couple raccoons.
Let me think about it, though. Let me think about it.
Yeah, think about it,
I
man.
won't get any roles on nothing, but yeah.
Dude, you would easily get a role, man.
Let me ask you something. Because you've teased, sometimes when I'm on a sitcom or whatever, you tease me about it. Do you think that's a bad look?
To be on a sitcom?
Yeah, because no, be honest with me. Because, I know because I know that doing podcasts and shit is cool, right? I get to reach my real fans and whatnot. But every once in a while, I like to dress up and do that. But there's sometimes when I'm on a sitcom, I feel like I'm not being creative, or it's kind of selling out. Or there's a feeling of selling out or something. You know what I mean? Do you view that, or do you think it's still cool to? Because I'm going to go to Hawaii next week to do another Magnum PI, and I love that show.
Love that show. God, it was so good, dude.
The old one you liked,
Yeah.
but not the new one.
They have a new one? I didn't even know they had a new one.
Yeah, I'm on the new one.
Are you already on it?
I've done. This is my 4th one coming up.
Could I see any episodes of it yet?
Yeah, it's online. Yeah, because it's 2nd season.
Wow.
Yeah. Look at the whole Halloween episode. I played Yoko Ono in it.
You did?
Yeah.
I would love that, man.
But
I'd
you know,
love to see
Magnum
that.
PI now is a Mexican dude.
No way.
Yeah, Jay Hernandez. He's a good dude.
Magnum PI.
See, that was me. That was me and Jay, and we did the Hawaii episode, bro.
Let me see Jay Hernandez.
Get the first. Click the first one. See, that's Jay.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Latino, huh?
Yeah, so he's a good dude. That's Perdita Week. She's great too, man. But
Yeah, she looks beautiful.
no, but when I do shit like that though,
Like a Rosie
is
O'Donnell
that's
in
still a
Look
good?
like Roseanne Barely in that picture, dude.
Ooh, me?
Yeah. You look nice.
Fuck you.
You were in Hawaii shooting that?
Yeah, I go to Hawaii again. Yeah, it's fun, bro. But my point though is that
Coming to perform there soon.
oh, you're gonna love it.
Maui and Honolulu.
Oh, I've done it before.
Yeah.
You're gonna love it. Yeah.
At the Mac.
Yeah, man, you're gonna love it.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. But my point is this:
Mhm.
is that a bad look or no?
I don't think so. I mean, I think if there's fun stuff that you do, I mean, look, everybody's their own way, I think some people, it's hard to like be yourself and to really like, I think a lot of sitcoms and stuff like this, it's a tough place for them to write a lot of humor because the advertising and everything that's attached and they're so scared about offending people or about this and that. But at the same time, I think that if there's something that you want to do to make yourself feel like you are being as artistic as you can, like you're saying, sometimes you want to dress up and go to the dance. Sometimes you want to play in the yard, It's like...
No, but something, dude, bro, my dream is bigger than doing stand-up and podcasts, although those are my foundations and whatnot. But, dude, it's, I've been in movies before. It feels, I was in The Dictator and I did a scene with Ben Kingsley.
Mm-hmm.
And you're talking to a dude like that, right? And it makes you feel, you learn, and you're also like, it's exciting,
Yeah.
And it feels like, all this hard work, it feels like sometimes it pays off because you're around, really good actors, and you're like, I can't believe I'm in this situation. And you pat yourself on the back. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I think it's good, man. I think it's good. I just wish they would have put you on the billboard for the last show you were in. Remember, they put 4 whites on there and they didn't put you on there. What was the billboard for that show? What was it called? Home Improvement?
No, it's called Splitting Up Together, bro.
Splitting Up Together.
Yeah.
If you look up that billboard on there.
Yeah.
And we'll see that they didn't put old Bobby Bear on there. What in the F, dude? They got a kid on there, dude? That kid might not even live that long, dude. You got to put Bobby on
I
there.
know, but dude, and I asked them. This was the first time I went to the producer and go, hey, can I be on the background?
Yeah.
And they go, no, it's about a family. I go, just put me in the background.
Yeah.
And they go, no. And they go, why? And I go, because the whole reason why I want to be a sitcom is to cause other people pain. I want to be on a billboard so my enemies can drive by.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And they can see, Bobby's still
doing
working.
well.
Yeah. That's the whole point of it.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't put me on that. I could put me on the Warner Brothers, all of it, so I could cause some people some pain.
Dude, that happened to me with Netflix. I did a special, and they put everybody else was on a billboard that year, and mine was the only one that they didn't put a billboard.
Did you get
on.
angry?
Yeah, hurt my feelings.
Yeah, people see. Here's the thing, Hollywood, right? You have to be conscious about it because the thing is that, especially us, bro. I will rat, bro. I'm gonna say something right now.
Say it.
I was at Irvine, right? Check this out, bro. And I want to see if you can be on my side on this.
Okay, I am.
Okay. So I drive to Irvine, improv. I sold out every show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not bragging. It's just a fact.
Right.
That 2,500 seats, right? There's 2 restaurants adjacent to that.
Oh, yeah.
Javier's, Mexican joint.
Yep, I've been there before.
And
It's
this
nice.
other Paul Martin or whatever, right? So I go to Paul, the restaurant first. I'm there a little early. And I go, hey, I know you're busy, but I just need a table for one. I'm headlining next door, and I really kind of need a table. I can't wait an hour. They go, no.
Is that something you take a lot of pride in?
I go, yeah, but come on, dude. I cause so much traffic to come in here because I know half my fans eat here.
Yeah.
They go, no. I go to the Improv. I go, can you work something out? We don't know nobody. Is what they say. They go, we have a connection to Javier. This is the worst one. I go into Javier's, these two Mexican host dudes, and I go, hey, I'm headlining next door.
Did they have tattoos or anything?
No. They're clean ones. You know, they're not MC 15 or whatever. Right. And so they go, no. And I go, dude, I just won. No. I go, they called. I thought the Improv called. They did call. We don't give a shit. No, right? So now, bro, I'm livid. I'm fucking livid, right? Now, do I have any right to be mad because the thing is that I played that Improv 20 times in my life. I've helped business flow into that area. Not just me, but all the comics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, so, you know, maybe I'm acting like a baby about it.
Yeah.
Right? But do you think that I'm in the right to be hurt and mad about it?
No, I don't at all, man. I think you should eat over at the Improv, dude. Because Improv has good food, and they can also just bring food back to you in the green room if you just want to eat there. I think going in there and demanding a table for one, which is basically saying, hey, yeah, we want a serial killer to hang out in here for 40 minutes, is one of the – it just seems like not even a good idea.
So you're not on my side?
No.
You're a fucking asshole.
Nuh-uh. But yeah. I am an asshole, but I'm not an asshole that would go in there and fucking demand that they
I'm not demanding. No, I wasn't – bro, stop.
Sound like you were demanding. Stop. He didn't do anything.
I know,
dude.
but he gave me his beady. His eyes are like fish.
He has nerves.
He has fish eyes right here, man.
Upper nervous issue.
Yeah, but my point is this. But I didn't demand anything.
I realized that I've always wanted to be a dentist. Since the age of 14, that was pretty much what I've wanted to do. Being in a private practice setting allows me the ability to take care of my patients and also build relationships with them. I also want my patients to have the best that's available in dental treatment today.
I was gracious about it.
But you stood there and looked like you were upset after they said whatever, you know, and you kind of probably went like that with your hands, you know, and you probably can't even move your arms that high in the air. Let's take another question for a guest that came in. We got some really great ones that came in for you, Robert. Here's a guy right here about.
I fucking hate you, bro.
Huh?
Sometimes.
That's fine. Hate me, dude. That's what happens when you fucking get my haircut and come to my yard, boy. Gang, let's go.
What up, Theo? What up, Bobby?
What's up, player?
My name's Nick. I'm from Utah. And I just wanted to ask you guys what your thoughts are on erectile dysfunction. You know, as a young guy, it's kind of hard to go through. And I just wanted to know what your guys' perspective is on it and kind of how to deal with it. Gang, Sleep Nation, Sleep King.
King.
Have a good one.
Fuck.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, does it, Bobby Slept King? I'll say this, brother. Gang, bro.
Gang, bro.
You have to wake up, dog. That's what I'm telling you, dude. Here's the thing. Have you ever dealt with erectile dysfunction? And I want to, what's really happened?
I have I'm a part of a phenomenon called porn erectile dysfunction.
Okay.
And for me, dude, it's like I weeded porn out of my life.
Really?
I did.
Oh, nice, man. For how long?
For the rest of my life.
How long has it been out? That's what I mean.
Since I've been sober this time, so about 60 days.
That's awesome, man.
But, yeah. So now I have to do with my imagination.
Yeah.
But the thing is that, and it's a phenomenon that's going on with especially men, millennials, because, you know, you and I, you're much younger than I am, but back in my day, if you wanted to jerk off to pornography, especially as a kid, you'd have to go to the dirt lot. There used to be a rock, a communal rock.
Oh, yeah.
And you would lift it, and there would be a Hustler magazine underneath there. And there's mildew and titties missing.
God, beautiful.
Right? Beautiful, right? And you would jerk off real quick in the forest, right? And then you put it back in the thing, right? But now you imagine kids have access to anything that they want, right? So now these kids, before they even have sex with a woman, they jerk off to fucking
BBW bangs an oyster, and you're like,
right, that kind
insane.
of stuff, right?
Yeah.
It's in crazy town, right? So my point is that you have to fucking completely weed it out, and I think it takes about 6 months to completely reset your mind.
Wow,
right? So my advice to you is try not to masturbate. Masturbate with your imagination if you need to, because you got to get it out.
Well, you don't have to. I mean, you could do that nocturnal bust, dude, which is basically where you ejaculate in your sleep. And a lot of people get into that, dude. You know what I'm saying? Blowing in the darkness, bro. You know?
Yeah, but
like a fucking trumpeter with no electricity.
But you're
dude.
asleep when it's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just wake up and there's man goo all over your belly?
Yeah, but that's you didn't have to touch yourself.
Right.
You know, it's that's the real David Blaine.
Right. So do that as well.
Yeah, there's just another way to do it if you don't want to jerk off all the time.
Right.
But yeah, to build up that chi and to chi up a little.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
When's the longest time you fucking didn't masturbate?
The longest time I've ever gone, I would say, is probably 2 months.
It's hard, bro.
So hard to do, man.
It's so hard to do.
And the hard part is for me is if I engage with someone texting and if anything sensual or somebody send me a dirty image,
yeah,
a leg, anything like that. If it's been 6 weeks, if somebody even send me a leg, you know,
yeah.
If they even send me like a Pac-Man, the one with the fucking ribbon in her hair,
yeah,
I'll bust out,
bro. One time, Carlos Mencia, a long time ago, goes, "Hey, dude, you want to go to Honduras?" Mm-hmm. So he flew me to Honduras, but he didn't tell me where. Basically, you had to fly into Honduras, then take another little flight and hit this dirt patch, then take a canoe ride for 6 hours to go to his village. So
that's where he's from?
Yeah. Wow. That's where he was born. So then I'm in this village, no electricity, no running water, and I have to be there for a month. And I literally turned to him and go, I'm going to go back in the canoe and go home. He goes, no, dude. So I had to eat their food. No electricity.
You stayed there?
Yeah. So it's like I had a mosquito net in a fucking shack.
You weren't even performing?
No, dude. I was just there, bro. And I also looked at the village. There's hundreds of female villagers there.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
They're more indigenous-y looking.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Which they're all human beings. We're all brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
But I tell you this right now, 3 weeks in, I was stalking them.
Oh yeah.
Because you reset your dick, right? And all of a sudden, like, your prime, it's primal, And then I could find, like, parts of them that I liked. Mm-hmm. Look at that fucking shoulder blade.
Yeah.
Look at those kneecaps. Sexy.
Look at them clavies, baby.
Yeah, bro. And so I was able to, so I could probably, you can always reset your shit, bro. It doesn't always have to be, like, barely legal or the kind of old porn I watch, Old J. You know what Old J is?
Old Japanese?
No, man. There's a site called Old J. It's like 9-year-old men and 18-year-old women. So I used to do that.
Wow.
That's pure.
That's insane.
Pure and simple. It's insane, but good.
I don't think it's pure or simple, man.
Yeah.
Old J, huh? I'm trying to think. If you went some old guy, dude, if I'm real old, I don't know. At a certain point, can having sex, like, endanger you if it, like, gets your heart real hot, you know?
But I would rather die that way. I'm not gonna die.
I wouldn't. I'd rather die chilling out, dude.
What, on a fucking couch watching fucking Jeopardy?
Yeah.
You're on a couch and you go, here it goes. And then you're done, right? But imagine, right, being like, who's that Playboy guy?
Hugh Hefner.
Hugh Hefner, right? Lining up 9 women. And then the third one, you have a heart attack.
Oh, yeah.
That's the way to go, bruh.
Playing like Russian Hulette.
Right. Yeah. And also at that age, no condom. You don't give a fuck, bro.
Oh, dude. At any age, no. I mean, who's even... Are they still making condoms? That's what I want to know.
For old people?
For people.
Yeah, they still use it.
What, I haven't heard... And no one's even getting anything anymore.
No, tell that to fucking Charlie Sheen, bro.
Oh, yeah.
He got the HIV, bro.
But he was also basically, he was like having sex with like laboratories and shit. Like that guy was going deep.
Yeah. Like, donkeys and animals and stuff.
He probably got into some real dark stuff.
Yeah.
That's drug induced.
Drug induced fucking, yeah.
Now, have you ever been involved in like drug induced homosexuality? Like where people do enough drugs that somebody's gay suddenly?
I've done it. Bro, you already know. You already fucking know.
I don't know. Dude, I'm thinking if I know or not, and I don't.
You don't know that I've sucked the dick before?
Whoa,
bro, dude. Fuck,
dude,
bro.
Put your hand in the air before you say that so I can take my headphones
All right,
off,
man. Fuck, dude.
Who was the guy? Was it a black guy?
No, dude. My mouth's small, bro.
Yeah.
No, here's the thing, dude.
You got that baby pocket on your face, bro. Here's a guy right here.
Can I finish it though?
Oh yeah.
All right, go
ahead.
ahead.
No, you go.
Let me finish what the dick thing.
Please do.
Okay. So back when I told you like I couldn't get laid or whatever as a kid, right? So when I was a child, right, I would be at a party and some dude would just go, it was actually one or two dudes. They would go, suck my dick. And they would just grab my hair and I'd suck their dick. Anyway, let's go to the tape.
Jesus, man. A party? Who calls it a party?
Asian guy, huh?
Yep.
Hey Theo, hey Bobby. Love you guys both. Just good question for you, for the both of you guys. If you guys turn gay for a day, who would you hit up? That's hit gang gang. I'm not gay though, but I like gay people. Peace out.
Dude,
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy?
Yeah,
I don't know
bro.
who Tom Hardy is. Tom
Mad
Arnold.
Max, bro. Not Tom Arnold. Imagine sucking him off.
I'm not sucking anybody, dude. I might bang the guy. I'm not blowing some dude, bro. That's the gayest thing ever.
Oh, let me ask you something. What would it take for you to blow somebody?
I wouldn't do it.
Okay, so let me ask you this then.
Okay.
Right? Jesus came down.
Oh.
Christ.
Okay.
No, I'm not saying blowing Christ. I'm not going to say that.
Okay, no.
Would you blow Christ? Would you blow Christ?
Nope.
Okay, good. Even if you're going to be an eternity in hell?
Dude, I'm not blowing anybody. So
all right. He's the Lord, but fine. But what if Jesus said
a real Jesus wouldn't want it? It would be a fake Jesus then.
Right. But if Jesus or some not Jesus, but some alien, then is that better for you?
Okay, like Sandra Bernhard, you mean?
Yeah. Sandra Bernhard came down, right? Right? And goes, I will destroy all mankind if you don't blow Eric Griffin.
No, man. I just couldn't. I don't want my mouth to be open by some guy's wiener. That's the part I don't want.
Oh, it's the prying factor. It's intrusive.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't think I'd like the texture of it.
The texture is fun. It's like your finger, bro.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
I bet it's not. I bet it's not, dude.
I can't believe you just did that.
But it's somebody else's finger that's near their freaking nuts. That's
right.
The thing, like,
if it was mankind, if mankind was all gonna die, I would suck whoever.
Not whoever. I'd suck the guy who is most qualified to help us save the universe. I'm not just blowing
Captain America.
I'm not blowing some dude outside of a 7-Eleven because he's scared about what's going on as well. You know?
Yeah.
But I like your attitude.
You've never done anything gay in your life?
I've never done anything gay, man. They had a time where I think a dude was trying to get me to be gay one time, and I had to go to the airport. And we've been doing cocaine, and so I'm glad I had to go to the airport, man, because that's the thing. At a certain point, there can be drug-induced homosexuality.
Yeah.
Where you do enough drugs, and next thing you know, man, you get, people can coerce you into things.
Could I tell you a funny story? I was living in Silver Lake, bro. And you know who Mike Young is?
Yeah.
So Mike Young was like, 3 a.m, he calls me. He goes, dude, I'm drunk, bruh. That's what he says.
Oh, yeah.
I go,
that's a gay.
I'm hanging up. And he goes, no, dude, I don't know. Where's my car?
Oh, yeah, that's a gay pickup line.
Right.
Where's my car? It's at your house.
Yeah. Right.
Meanwhile, you don't even have a house. You're like, what are you talking about? And then the guy's trying to stay over.
And he goes, come pick me up, dude. I'm lost. This is before Uber, all that shit, right? So I go, no. And he's crying.
Oh, man.
Dude, where's my car? Right?
Everybody you almost bang is crying in these things.
Right. No, so I pick him up. And I go, all right, dude, what's up? He said, where's your car? He goes, I remember. It's up here. So we drove up in the hills. And we pull up to this mansion. And it's Tobey Maguire's house.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And he goes, hey, man, I called Leo and Mark Wahlberg and Toby were jacuzziing. Right? And I go, yeah? And he goes, they said you could come too. And I go, no. Just in case. Now, I'm not accused. They're probably knee-deep pussy, all that stuff. They're not gay at all. But even if there was a 1% chance that I'm in this jacuzzi and then Spider-Man's dick is in my face, I would have to suck it because I want to make it in the business.
Dang.
So I put myself out of the situation.
But you think Party was afraid to go?
I think there was. I think also that was part of it. And also, I don't want to say the wrong thing. It's late. It's 4 a.m. now. Like, I don't want to fuck it.
You're not going to do anything good.
Yeah. There's nothing good that's going to happen from it. I'm not going to get in a movie.
No.
You're right. So
if you're in a movie, it's gonna be a short movie, dude. It's just gonna be on somebody's phone, and it's just gonna be you, huh?
Yeah.
Just holstering that spider ween.
Yeah. I would probably suck Leo off, maybe.
Would you?
Maybe he's fucking a star, bro. I love Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Man.
Here's a guy right now who has a question that's gonna be much better than this conversation. Let's take it to it, man.
Theo.
What's up, player?
Hey, Bobby. Hey, Bobby. I would like to, if I may, I would love to ask you a question. A lot of times my brain is telling me one thing, my heart's telling me another thing.
Mm-hmm. Amen, brother.
A lot of times I'm not sure which way to go. So I wanted to ask you, how do you center yourself when you feel overwhelmed or lost or anxious? Thank you. Thank you very much. God bless you both.
Wow. He's a nice guy.
Meth head.
That could be.
Fully.
Definitely made that in the late night hours.
Yeah,
man.
that's crazy eyes.
Guy has like 3 or 4 grandfather clocks in his room. So
yeah. If that's a serious question.
It is a serious question.
You know what I've been doing, dude, is meditating.
Yep.
And I every night and in the mornings I spend 20 minutes and I focus on my breathing. I'm in a room. I live in a mansion, so I'm in one of my rooms, and I concentrate on my breathing. And what I do is I breathe in 5 seconds, and I breathe out 5 seconds. Breathe in 5 seconds, and I know that thoughts enter my brain. You know what I mean? Like, how the fuck did Ken Jeong get another movie or whatever? You know what I mean? Or like, fuck Crystalia. You know what I mean? But I let those pass like clouds, or I pop them like a bubble. Like if a thought's a bubble, I pop it, right? And I focus my attention on my breathing. That's how I do it. And once I do that, I get locked into nothingness. Not nothingness, but like it's just black.
Yeah.
Right. And once I get into that state, I'm in a groove. It really dictates how I feel about my life and how my day goes. And it also makes me sleep so much fucking better, dude.
Yeah.
I instantaneously sleep rather than toss and turn for an hour. Right. You know what, dude? All my problems come from here.
Yeah.
And they're mostly
your brain.
My mind, my brain. Yeah. And it's also most of my problems are not real.
Yeah.
They're perceived. I imagine things that don't exist. What people are saying. Why didn't I get none of it fucking matters, man. Right? So it's like that's what meditation does. It calms the part of the thing that's mostly my problem, which is this.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been trying to do as of late,
And what practice are you doing? Like, is there a certain way you're practicing it? Is there a certain amount of time? Like, what are you doing?
I try to do about 20 minutes, bro.
Wow.
20 minutes is a good time, you know what I mean? Maybe a little longer. I don't have a clock, but it's generally about 20, 25 minutes that I last. Sometimes 30, you know what I mean?
Wow,
But
that's great.
Sometimes shorter. It depends, but like I really do try to do it because it's like, that relapse I had in August, dude, and I was going to kill myself.
Dang.
You said dang a little too quick.
Sorry, hold on a second. Dang, man.
Yeah, thanks. That felt more organic. But yeah, when my dad died, I relapsed. And then, after 17 years, that's a long time.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't eat, sleep, and I had thoughts of suicide.
And were you using weed and liquor?
Just weed.
Did you have any liquor?
No.
Oh, do you wish you'd had a beer?
I couldn't do it because the thing is that I had gotten this CBS game show job, and I had to do 8 episodes. And I knew I was going to drink after that and do opiates and do all my funs.
Yeah.
Hallucinogenics.
Yeah.
But what ended up happening was I was losing so much weight and I wasn't sleeping, and I started getting psychotic. I started losing my mind.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Yeah, so then I went to a hospital. I went to a place in Arizona for a couple of weeks, and I found out what the problem was. And the problem was the trauma that my dad caused me as a kid.
Wow.
And so I had to deal. I did EMDR, a lot of therapy, and I've addressed a lot of those issues. And I took the weight out of those things, and now I feel freer. I've been also this time, because, in the last 7 years of the 17 years I was sober, I didn't go. I rarely went to meetings.
Oh,
right?
really?
Yeah. So now what I'm doing is it's the first thing. It's the most important thing.
Going to meetings.
Is going to my therapist once a week and going to meetings, and those are things that are going to be ritualistic, and things that I am never going to ignore or not do. They're important.
Yeah.
More important than my podcast, my family, everything. Because it's my life, dude.
Putting things first. Yeah.
And I'd rather be free and happy than make it or get money or any of that. It's bullshit. All of that others is fucking, bro, it doesn't make you happy.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Move on.
You were going to say about seeing Richard Pryor?
Bring up a question. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did you work with Richard Pryor?
Well, I don't. Working with him is not, but when I was a doorman, so when I moved to Hollywood, he was sick, but he would still do spots.
Wow.
And he would come with his wheelchair, and we would both, like Freddie Soto, Bob Oshak, we would have to lift him up on stage, put him, and then he would have boogers on his nose, and we would wipe him.
Like from Coke?
No, because he was sick.
Oh, he's that sick.
Yeah.
Wow.
And because he couldn't do it himself, you know what I mean? And we put the mic there, and it was a blessing to watch that man because he was still super funny, even in that state. Here's another dude that used to come in. Is Carlin. Well, I was working the back door once, the first time George Carlin ever went there. And I was working the back door, and he came up to me. I was so scared because I'm a fucking huge fan. And he came up to me, and he goes, "What's your name?" And I go, "Bobby Lee." "Nice to meet you. I'm George." He did a show. He did it every year for 3 years in a row, and every year I doored. Every year I doored there, he would walk by me and go, "Mr. Lee." He remembered. And those kind of guys taught me class. That's gone away from stand-up comedy, is class. You know who has it? Sebastian.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But a lot of these younger kids, and I want to name names right now, I'm not going to. There's somebody that made it that I helped, was instrumental in that person making it.
A woman.
A man.
A man.
Or a woman.
Or
yeah.
Yeah.
No class. They belittle me at every chance I get. And so it's like, for me, I'm still going to have, for me, I'm Korean, and Joe Rogan, Joe goes to me, "How come you're so distant in front of me?" "Because I respect you, and when you come to the Comedy Store, you have 1,000 comics surround you, right? I get why, but I'm gonna step back because I don't want to be intrusive, because I respect you, and you're the one of the kings of the game, right?" And he respected that.
Yeah.
It's class. Right, so I learned from all those old fucks, man.
Yeah.
Right, so that's that.
Do you feel like you've had issues at the Comedy Store recently, right? You've mentioned this when I was on your podcast.
I've had issues, yeah.
Yeah. What's going on?
What do you mean?
What's going on? You don't want to be at the Comedy Store.
I don't want to be at the Comedy Store because the Comedy Store used to be a place where if you put your time in, you got treated, right, like the man.
Right.
But now it's fame that dictates it, and whoever's hot. And there's people that get spots every single night. They don't have to necessarily even call in, right? That's now the name of the game, right? So dudes that have been there, like me, I get spots, right? But I don't get every single night. And I don't get some of these fools get 2 shows a night, right? And so it's been a place. It's also a place not to grow. It's because you see you're there. It's sold out. You're performing with heavyweights, right? How the fuck do you try new shit?
Yeah,
I can't.
It's hard
because I can't. I have to survive. Because when you're in the audience now has this last year I've seen Francis Ford Coppola in the audience. I've seen Quentin Tarantino in the audience. I've seen the biggest people in the game just sit in the audience. What, I'm going to do my first 10-minute new shit?
Yeah.
No, I'm going to kill it so that I can maybe get in, you know what I mean, in their good light.
Yeah, so you can play a nunchuck in Kill Bill 3. Let's go to a question right here, man.
Bobby? What up, Theo? I got a question for Bobby. In 4th grade, my best friend was Korean. His parents and his grandma lived with him straight from Korea. Barely spoke any English. His grandma didn't speak any English.
Oh, damn.
And every time I came over to sleep over, all they would do is order Papa John's. And then for breakfast in the morning, she would microwave the Papa John's. Like, not even throw it in the oven. Microwave pizza, especially Papa John's, crazy. So my question is, do you guys microwave your pizza after? Or you throw that bitch in the oven or the toaster oven? Or is that just a Korean thing? All right, gang, gang.
Gang, bro. What's up with them Koreans, bro? Drop that K knowledge on your boy, because we want to know, you motherfuckers, bro. Y'all over there slipping and sliding, huh? Taking the shortcuts, bro. You guys are chef shortcuts or what? With the Koreans?
Yeah.
Really?
Those are the, first of all, number one, those are ghetto Koreans.
Okay.
Okay.
GKs, they call them.
Yeah, those are GKs for sure.
Okay.
Okay. Number two, Koreans came, especially my family, came from poverty. My parents, my mother, when she was 8 years old, when she walked her little sister to school, a military truck ran my aunt over, and there was entrails over the street. So there was no ambulance. So my uncles had to pick up my dead aunt, put them in rice bags. So this is the oh my god. So this is the experience that they come from. That's why they microwave their fucking Papa John's. Who gives a shit? Number two, who gives a fuck, right? And number two, let me say this, friend, right? Is that, you know what my mom used to, I'll tell you even something worse. If you didn't finish your cereal, right? So you have Frosted Flakes. You put the milk in, right? You ate the cereal, but you're full, right? You leave it. You go to school. The next morning, guess what's back in the box? The soggy fucking cereal flakes, and you had to eat it or you get beat.
Amen, brother.
Fuck you and the Papa.
Amen. Does he have another question?
No.
Wow.
How long does this go for, man?
That's it, man. I think we've done enough, dude.
I thought that question was going to make it more lighthearted.
Well,
no, I like it when it goes in and out.
Yeah.
Well,
how long did we do?
What, hour 45?
Yeah.
That's a lot, man.
That was awesome.
Bobby Lee, I love you, man. I
love you, bro.
You know I love you. I wish we would do a show together sometime, man.
Bro, not only that, I want to be real. There's a lot of heads, bro. Sometimes some of these fools, they get successful. And I get it. Why, I think, sometimes. I'll be honest, you know? But all the good shit that's happened to you, bro, you are so resilient, and your voice is so original. I am so fucking proud of you, dude. You're so funny, dude. You are so funny. You're so intrinsically funny, and my hat's off to you, brother.
Thanks,
I love
man.
you, bro.
I love you too, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, man, you're a good guy. Bobby Lee, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll see you in the future, man. Check out Bobby's new podcast, Ginger. What is it?
It's called Bad Friends with
Bad Friends with Andrew Santino.
I gotta go do ADR right now, dude.
All right.
I love you.
Love you too, bro.
Love you, buddy. Thanks for coming, dude.
Now I'm just floating on the breeze, and I feel I'm falling like these leaves. I must be